On the southeastern coast of Leizhou City in southern China, there is a wetland reserve dominated by mangroves. This is China's first national wetland reserve, called Jiulongsan Mangrove Scenic Spot. It belongs to Leizhou UNESCO Global Geopark. Mangrove Wetland Reserve covers an area of 1,270.8 hectares, in which the area of wetland is 1,149.9 hectares, accounting for 90% of the whole park. The planning concept of Jiulongsan Scenic Spot is based on the mangrove wetland landscape culture, integrating Buddhist culture, local tradition, marine fishery culture, and farming culture, as well as beautiful natural environment and unique geological landscape, and to create an all-round tourism development model based on the integration of all important resources in the region. The Zhanyanhe River flowing through the wetland park is beautiful and charming, with 9 turns and 18 bends, and the river is clear and transparent. There are nearly 200 hectares of mangrove and semi-mangrove plant communities, comparatively complete protected in China. Jiulongsan Wetland Park takes the natural mangrove wetland as the theme landscape, supplemented by volcanic geological landscape, religious and cultural landscape, and Leizhou culture with profound heritage, which fully demonstrates the wetland culture of the harmonious coexistence between local residents and wetlands environment. Wetlands are extremely rich in biodiversity. Jiulongsan Mangrove Scenic Area has thick vegetation and superior ecological environment. Dense mangroves protect this treasure trove of natural species. Fish, shrimp, crab shells, and other marine organisms habitat, feed, and reproduce here. The rich and diverse invertebrates and good ecological environment in the wetland also attract a large number of water birds to inhabit here, which has become it an ideal place for birds to survive and reproduce, thus further improving and enriching the biodiversity of the wetland. Near here is the largest Buddhist temple in western Guangdong province, Baolin Temple, which has become a hotspot for pilgrims to worship. The ancient Baolin Temple, which is surrounded by mountains and water, with a quiet environment and fresh air, holding all the aces of favorable climatic, geographical, and human conditions. It is a resort for chanting and practicing sutras and a good place for sightseeing. Hundreds of thousands of Buddhist saints make pilgrimages here every year. By strengthening the investigation and research of background resources, and making full use of the superior conditions provided by the natural environment. 九龙山 Mangrove Scenic Sport vigorously carries out investment attraction, attracting foreign investment, strengthening the construction of tourism facilities, and striving to create a more ideal environment for leisure tourism and popular science tourism. Thus, the scenic sport has gradually been built into a comprehensive tourism and study tour research base. 九龙山 Mangrove Scenic Sport of Leiqiong UNESCO Global Geopark is a beautiful wetland park, which creates a special and elegant tourism and leisure atmosphere. Here the mangrove water park, just like a paradise, is fun and forgettable, as a holy land for religious people to worship and cultivate their self-cultivation. Baoling Temple has attracted a wide range of people. In recent years, with the extensive development of study tours, 九龙山 Mangrove Scenic Sport has created a very ideal field research site. Here it seems to have become an open laboratory for scientific research, a site for mangrove development research, a field classroom for popular science education, and a bird watcher's paradise. The infinite resource potential here is waiting for people to further expand and explore.